is the most important fight in your career? Is that before and after your career with Canelo Alvarez?
Yes, most definitely. Breath's like shit, and it's nice. It's good. I'm very looking forward to it. It's a very, very good fight. He's a great champion. I've got a lot of respect for him.
What about the ring? He's 20 feet, 22, 24. What happened with that?
Breath like shit. It was like what it was always agreed, you know. It was what was agreed, and you know.
It's no secret that Joshua did not want this fight, and he didn't want it for a reason, because Deontay Wilder is the most fiercest puncher in boxing history, in heavyweight division history, and I saw that tonight and I felt it. No wonder AJ didn't want no part of that right hand. He can't move like me, he'd have been nailed.
Canelo Team visibly annoyed, frustrated, and they want to take it out on Billy Joe Saunders. This is after Billy Joe Saunders mocked a Hispanic Mexican reporter on live TV. Eddie Reynoso, he has responded to this. I made a video about this. Stick with me. Stay tuned to this video. We're going to discuss everything. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Before I get started, make sure you guys click the link in the description to set up TUBEBUDDY. TUBEBUDDY is an awesome browser extension to help you level up, take your YouTube content to the next level. Listen, I've been using TUBEBUDDY since I started. You know, I was looking for things to help improve my experience on YouTube, and I quickly found TUBEBUDDY. Started off with 0 subscribers. Now we're over 200,000 and counting. I already got my silver play button and everything. Use TUBEBUDDY. It can get you seen, get you in front of more eyes, and when this happens, you tend to make more money on the platform. So why would you want to be on this platform if you're not trying to make money? Use my link in the description to get TUBEBUDDY. Now, you also need to subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. All things boxing, boxing news, daily videos, live streams, the updates, show you what type of shape the fighters are in. You know, everything boxing, combat, some UFC, right? I go over all these things. I do daily videos, and I made a video about this very subject. Billy Joe Saunders was mocking a Mexican reporter, and you know, the videos got great viewership. You guys can check it. I'll try to put a link in the description or in the comment section. And basically, you had a Mexican reporter who was with ESPN Deportes or ESPN Knockout, and out of nowhere, Billy Joe Saunders, in preparation for the Canelo fight, he was just being asked standard questions that you would expect from, you know, a fight like Canelo Saunders. And Billy Joe Saunders chose to act like a 12-year-old and started mocking the reporter, the Mexican reporter, saying, hey, your breath smells. He was like subtly saying, your breath smells like ish. Your breath smells like ish. Your breath smells, you know, and berating this reporter. This information has gotten back to Canelo Team and Eddie Reynoso. They've seen it or heard about it, and they have now responded. And this is from Canelo Team. Eddie Reynoso says, and you will be able to see it on the screen, smash the like button. It annoys me, not only about us, but the trash talk to Mexican reporters. So he's saying not just the trash talk that he's doing to my team, but also to Mexican reporters. He said it annoys me, not only about us, but the trash talk to Mexican reporters with the people of Mexico. I never want to say we are going to win by knockout. I say we are going to just win. I say we are just going to win. But this time, I do want Canelo to win this by a knockout. Eddie Reynoso. So Eddie Reynoso, he ain't playing no games. He finds it disrespectful. And ironically enough, Ego Stradamus strikes again. When I make these videos and I stand up for boxing, stand up for what's right, give you my thoughts, people say, oh, you're looking too far into it. It's British humor. It's just a little banter, mate. And you don't get it. You don't get Billy Joe Saunders humor. But ironically enough, Ego Stradamus strikes again. Nearly exactly what I told you in my video is now being corroborated by a potential trainer of the year and great trainer former fighter and Eddie Reynoso, he's mirroring my same comments after me. So what do you guys have to say for yourselves now? The bottom line is this. People are saying, oh, it's just, that's the way he jokes, mate. It's British humor. Like, the thing is, he's not in Great Britain. He's not in the UK. And my thing is this. If you want to talk trash to Canelo, you're the fighter. You got to fight him on Saturday. So a little bit of skullduggery, you're trying to get under his skin, whatever, try to get a rise out of him. That is what it is. But what Billy Joe Saunders did was truly immature and corny, to be honest. Like, look, there's Canelo, and he's just all smiles with the reporters and just having a regular interview. Billy Joe Saunders acts like he's a preteen and, you know, like this juvenile, and doesn't know when to separate the jokes and stuff from the game. And this is who boxing decided to give this, DAZN, Canelo, and boxing decided to give this purse to. So there's millions of fighters around the world, or thousands of fighters, whatever amount of fighters who are deserving, who work hard, just like Canelo, who stay disciplined, who want opportunities, who can make for great fights, even with Canelo Alvarez, you know, as good as he is. But this is who boxing decides to give the opportunity to. And it's just crazy, but, you know, you expect this type of bias and this type of behavior, you know. Canelo Alvarez, I don't know him personally, but I could definitely see how him and his team want to knock out Billy Joe Saunders, because Billy Joe Saunders, it's all charades, all gimmicks, and a lot of talk, and it's just nonstop, and it gets annoying after a while. Like, you know, he's showing up like he's cool in a Versace robe and this and that. He's mocking Mexican reporters, and you got to look at it, just like I said in the previous video that I made about this subject, is would he have done that if it was a Caucasian British reporter, right? If it was someone from Great Britain, would he use them as this opportunity to say, hey, your breath smell like this, you smell like trash, or, you know, whatever he was saying? Or did he intentionally target someone who is Hispanic and of Mexican ethnicity? And if that is the case, it kind of makes you wonder, why would he target someone specifically? Like, you think like all Mexican people are on Canelo's team, or, you know, what is the basis behind it? But I think at the end of the day, we all know. And at the end of the day, you just got to be professional. And it's funny to see all the double standards in boxing. Adrian Broner, when he acts a fool at media day, people say, oh, I hate him, I can't stand him. You say, why? You say, oh, he's immature, he's a brat, you know, he does this, he does this. But then when a white fighter like Billy Joe Saunders, not even from America, when he's out here insulting a Mexican reporter, people are like, aha, this is funny, I like it, and stuff like that. So let's see if they have the same energy when other fighters like Adrian Broner do things that are deemed immature, or, you know, act a fool with the media, or whatever the situation is. So I can't wait. I want to see what Canelo does. His team wants to push for the knockout. It's obvious Billy Joe Saunders, in my opinion, is not really a likable person. He's kind of hard to root for. He plays a lot of games. And like I said, this is who boxing decided to give the opportunity to. Billy Joe Saunders, out of all people. Not Andre, not David Benavidez, not Jamal Charlo. You know, guys who would give you great fights, but also, you know, they would give Canelo a good fight specifically. But also, we haven't seen in their jacket this propensity to act like a jackass and donkey of the day and stuff like that. Billy Joe Saunders was threatening to leave and hold up the fight, and it's just a bunch of nonsense. So I can't wait. We'll see. The UK boxing element has brought in such a weird, toxic environment, in my opinion, in recent times, with like just foolish banter that wasn't previously here before. And all the while, a ton of UK fighters have been losing in high-profile fights. Josh Warrington, Josh Kelly, Daniel Dubois just lost, Tennyson just lost. You know, so if Billy Joe Saunders adds to this long list, Kell Brook just recently lost, et cetera, right? So we'll see how it all plays out. But I don't think Canelo and his team are playing any games. And you know Canelo's a prideful man, so I think he's going to try to take everything out, all the games and whatever, on Billy Joe Saunders. Eddie Reynoso, I think they have a game plan to try to really put the punishment on Billy Joe Saunders. We'll see how it all plays out. We'll see if Billy Joe Saunders can survive that. The weigh-in is today. The fight is tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think. Billy Joe Saunders, it's just like his 15 seconds of fame is kind of up for me. I just want to see the fight. You know, we'll see what happens at the weigh-in, if he makes weight and that kind of thing. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Also use TUBEBUDDY. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TUBEBUDDY. I've used TUBEBUDDY for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TUBEBUDDY is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TUBEBUDDY and level up your channel faster. We working.